Alright guys, today's the day. We are pulling out the Grenache Blanc from the amphoras it has been aging in for the past 8 months. So just set you up over here. We'll just chuck some dry ice in here and we'll be ready to go. So yeah, the Grenache Blanc has been aging for 8 months in 2 terracotta amphoras on gross lees. And I've been stirring the lees back into the wine every week. So weekly batonnage. Cool. All right, I'll just take you to the other side so we can go and catch this wine. So yeah, the idea is today to pull it out, to then do final blending and filtering it so that next week it can go to bottle. And in it goes. That is it. This is amphora number 1. And then we have amphora number 2 just over here. So each amphora holds around 750 liters. It is probably not going to be released for a while though, because it does need some extra time in bottle. And looking at probably a release in 6 months from bottling, something like that. So over winter next year. But I'm pretty excited. It is going to be a new label that you guys haven't seen before. It's going to be sort of our premium new range, coming from a new vineyard as well. I'm just trying to find the remote of the pump. No idea where I put it. Where is it? This is what happens when you try to do a few things at once. Here it is. Cool. First wine to come out of the amphoras. So this white wine was made in the cellar for the cellar. So it's one of those big whites, very textural, very complex. You might want to give this wine a few years to develop even more complexity in bottle. Definitely has freshness though as well. 2020, even though it's been a very skinny vintage, was a great one for quality, at least for us. Okay, amphora number 1 is done. So we'll move on to the second one. Show you what's going on up here as well. So yeah, we didn't close the amphoras with a bung. We did use these pipettes to keep the wine from oxidizing, but still letting the wine come up or come down with the change in temperature. We don't really want to crack these amphoras for a stupid mistake like that. So it means I can try it before it goes in. And the wine is tasting, smelling delicious. Tasting delicious as well. So we'll quickly gas this amphora. And meanwhile, I also gas the tank again. A little bit of dry ice just to protect the wine as it is transferred. And there you go. We definitely wouldn't move the tanks around if it wasn't necessary, but for small volumes, high quality wines, we just prefer to be as close as possible to the final volume when doing transfers so that the wine doesn't sit on ullage for too long. Just speed this up. Okay, so very simply you can see how pump is connected to the bottom of the amphora and then all the way to the tank at the back. I don't believe there's going to be anything to be added to the wine. The wine does look complete, but we obviously want to still analyze it and see what sulfur is at and alcohol and just final tweaks really. But yeah, otherwise straight to the bottling line, and next Thursday hopefully you'll be in bottle. We'll update you when the wine will go to bottle, and perhaps a few months later for the release. In the meanwhile, we are releasing a few more wines at the end of this week.